Hey, watch this before you enter any trades this week. So, obviously, you stumbled upon my channel. Welcome. My name is Nyla, and this is Boom LCTrades. You already know. So, welcome back. If this is your first time, thank you for watching. If you're returning, welcome back. You already know what it is. We about to mark up some charts. It's a weekly analysis, and I'm gonna give you an update on the $100 challenge that I have because I didn't make a video last time, so I gotta do everything in this one video. So let's hop into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let me get my tool out. So this week I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 pairs that you might be interested in because I'm definitely interested in them. So first one I have is GU. So GU is already making some moves. Now I did not hop into this trade yet. I just have this short position put up, but let me break this trade down real quick. So I'm gonna start the daily, of course, to get our little tool out. So the daily is bullish. Why is the daily bullish now? Because we have a higher high, a higher low, and a higher high right here. Everything else in between, there's nothing in between. Just forget all of that happened back there. There's a higher low, there's a higher high, making the daily bullish. Cool. 4 hour. The 4 hour is bearish. So why is it bearish, Nyla? Because this was our higher low right here. This is our higher high. Once we break this higher low with another candle, which we did, this candle right here broke this higher low officially. We're bearish. Cool. So there's a lower high and there's now a lower low. Like this area right. Move that. This area right here is our lower low. So before I break it down, go to the 1 hour. 1 hour is obviously bearish. We have a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Once we break this higher low right here with the candlestick, guess what? We are reversing. We are now in a different trend. So this is now bearish. So this becomes our lower high right here, and there's our lower low. So the 1 hour is also bearish. Now, I set my swing high and swing low right here. We have our indication as I marked right here. We have our huge correction. What literally happened at 5 p.m. as soon as the market opened. And now this candle right here is technically our correction. That's why I'm interested in the trade. The only thing is, like, I really rarely hop into trades on Sunday, but this just looks so good. Like, this trade looks so good. You might see me enter it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you might, by the end of this video, after it's uploaded, go to my Instagram and I might just be hopped into this trade already. Because technically, like, it literally just followed everything we wanted already. Let me go to a 15-minute. The 15-minute is, yes, it went from, well, technically it's bullish right now, the 15-minute. So actually, a better entry would be once we break this right here. Once we break this, what's it called? Higher low, sorry, brain fog. Once we break this higher low right here, that would be a much better entry. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna be patient because patience pays. You get what I'm saying? So right now, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. On the 1 hour, it looks good. Let me see on the 4 hour. 4 hour looks good too, but I just rarely get into trades, and I really would like all of the time, another time frame to be in sync with everything that's going on. So technically the 30-minute is also bullish. 15-minute is bullish. So I'm just gonna wait for them to shift structure. You feel me? In the meantime, let's go hop on to another trade. Yeah, I'm done with this one. Okay, this one is AUDJPY. So AUDJPY, I am looking for sales beneath this box, but beneath the minor box that I have here. Let me break it down. So I actually have notes here too. Crazy. All right, so the daily is bearish. We have higher low, higher high. We broke this higher low right here with this huge candlestick. We are now bearish. So this is our lower high. Down here is our lower low. Cool. Daily is bearish. 4 hour is also bearish. Lower high, lower low. Everything in between right here is just plain old market structure. And then the 1 hour is also bearish. Lower high, lower low, market structure in between. So right now what I'm looking for is like sort of a candlestick pattern, like maybe a bearish engulfing, and then I'm gonna hop in. This wick that just happened is perfect. Let me move this. This wick that just happened is perfect because we could probably get a wick fill off of that. We just honestly have to wait and be patient. Patience pays. So let me put this back. This back, where was that? So yeah, I'm gonna wait for, let me put that right there. Perfect. I'm gonna wait for like on a lower time frame, I'm gonna wait for some type of bearish candlestick pattern. Right now we're just consolidating, which is good because I really don't want to get into any trades. Like I really don't. But yeah, let me look at my notes real quick because it's important to make notes and have a lot of confluences when you are, excuse me, when you are trading. So all the time frames are in sync. You already know the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour. 1 hour is under the miners box and 1 hour is touching the 50 EMA. Let me just show you guys. So this right here is the 50 EMA. That's an exponential moving average. It acts like a moving trend line, if that makes sense. I wonder if I have to break down what a trend line is to you guys. I don't think I do. You guys should know. If you don't know, comment and I'll make a video about it and how to use it actually. But yeah, that's AUDJPY. Let's hit the next one. Oh, EURUSD. So before I even get into it, all right, move this out the way. The daily is bullish. So we have a, right here, we have our higher low and we have our higher high. Everything in between is just plain on market structure. Cool. The 4 hour is bearish. We have, let me just move this out the way real quick. This was our higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We broke this higher, everything's getting in the way. We broke this higher low right here with this huge candlestick and we are now bearish. So this is our lower high and this is our lower low. And the 1 hour should be the same. It is. All right. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Once this higher low got broken with this candlestick, we reversed the trend. We are now bearish. So there's our lower high right here and there's our lower low. Perfect. So what am I waiting for? I already have the indication right here. Wait, where did I draw this on? Okay, yeah. So have the indication. This candlestick right here makes me a little nervous because we might do a wick fill on that. I'm okay if we do a wick fill on that. I mean, honestly, we have to wait for this candle to close anyway to make sure that it is a continuation candle as it looks, but it didn't close yet, so we will have to wait. On the 1 hour, it looks like, I mean, we still have to wait because it's not, the candle did not close yet. So that's all we're doing. We're waiting. If we do get a candle closure right here, that's perfect. But again, I'm very iffy on trading on Sundays, like putting a trade in on Sundays. But we'll see. Like I said, just follow my Instagram and you'll know exactly what I hop into and when. So the next pair that we have is Euro AUD. Perfect. So break it down first. We have, oh, it is moving already. All right, the daily is bearish, higher low. I mean, lower high, lower low right there. 4 hour is bearish, lower high, lower low, lower high right here, lower low right here. And our 1 hour should be the same. Yes. Lower high and lower low in this area right here. Perfect. So, yeah, that's perfect. All right, so we have our indication already, right? This is our indication. We need a correction and then a continuation. Euro AUD actually looks really good. It looks set up very well. If you don't know, this is actually a head and shoulders. So we have a shoulder right here. There's the head, and there's a shoulder right here. Let me draw it out for you guys so it makes more sense. So left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Perfect. So head and shoulders is a big indication for sells. That is a bearish and bearish candlestick pattern. So this is perfect because all we need to do right now, which it looks like we need it to do this anyway. We need the correction. So once the correction retests this area right here, which is the buyer's box, once you get a correction right there, that next continuation candle when it closes, we're in there. So definitely have to wait for this, but it's set up really nicely already. All right, next pair is going to be GBPJPY. So break it down first. Daily is bearish. We have our lower high, lower low. Remember, this was a previous higher low. We broke that with this huge candle, so we are now bearish. 4 hour is bearish. We have our higher low. Yes, higher low, higher high. This higher low got broken with this huge candlestick right here, and we tanked all the way down here. So this is now our lower high, and there's our lower low. Perfect. I hope you're following. 1 hour. Higher low, lower high, sorry, lower high, and this is our lower low right here. Perfect. I'm proud. You guys are following, I hope. So GBPJPY, we're kind of just waiting for, like, oh, perfect. Waiting for an indication to either side. I mean, I can technically trade it to the upside right now and technically take it to this level. That's 50 pips, but I'm okay. I'd rather a little bit more of a confirmation. And like I said, I do not like to trade on Sundays. So that's that. Last one, our favorite of all time, gold. So gold has been tanking. And we know that because a lot of people made money off of gold and it tanking. So, oh, I don't have an area of interest on this. Interesting. Okay. There's actually an area. Okay, whatever. I'll do it later. The daily is bearish, so there's our lower high, there's our lower low. The 4 hour is bullish. Zoom in real quick. So this is our lower high, lower low. This lower high got taken out by this huge candlestick, so then it made it bullish. So this is our higher low. This would be our lower higher. There's our higher high. There's our higher low. Sorry, it's a lot of the terms could get very like whatever. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, there's our next higher high and there's our next higher low. Why is this a higher high? Because zoom in a little. We broke above. You see this right here? This candle broke above this previous higher high. So then this becomes the higher high, and we move to the previous higher low. That's it. Simple. If you need me to break this down, please comment. I will break it down and make it a little bit more simpler for you guys. But in the meantime, let me tell you what I'm looking for with gold. I already marked out my swing highs and my swing lows, so I'm really just waiting on an indication, which I did get on the 1 hour. So this looks like it is a correction. I'm going to show you guys actually. Boom. This is actually what a trend line looks like. Just draw it from the first wick, second wick, and pull it down. So what I really would like is for gold to break above this trend line. That would be one confirmation. And then once it closes above, the candle closes above this box, that'll be our continuation candle, and we can hop in for buys. But we have to see because gold has a mind of its own, which is fine. Actually, this is a inverted head and shoulders right here, to be honest. Left head, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. But hey, look, we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait for confirmation. So that is all the pairs that I'm interested in. I have other ones that I was interested in, like all the USD pairs, but not this week. I'm just not interested in them this week. Oh, the pairs that I said look much better. So GU for sells, AUDJPY for sells, EURUSD for sells, EURAUD for sells, GBPJPY, we gotta wait for an indication, so either one. And then gold possibly buys, but we have to wait and see what it gives us. So let me give you guys an update on what is happening with my $100 challenge, right? So as you could, okay, anyway, as you could see, I think I was at 368. I'm now at 206. I had gotten into I got into USD CAD twice, I believe. This happened 2 weeks ago, so I'm trying to like remember exactly what I did to blow this account because I'm a loser. Hold on, let me see if I could. Okay. Okay, perfect. Oh, actually, I didn't even know it did this. That's probably that's hard. All right, so yeah, so 142 right here, and that was. Does it show you the trade that I took? Oh, okay. Guess it's not gonna show. Am I bugging? Am I tripping? Um, I might be. I might be tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe okay. I probably did take some. I know it was USD CAD for sure. USD CAD took me out, and gold and USD CAD took me out. Um. Okay. Well, whatever. Well. Anyway, we are at 206, and I believe that it was US. Let me go to USD CAD real quick. So, oh, there's actually my analysis for that right now. I think I wanted USD CAD to sell. I think it was around here. I think I wanted to sell, and that thing bought up. And look when it sold. It sold like a week and some change later. But hey, that's here nor there. That was my mistake. I was trading with emotions, to be honest. And actually, let me go explain this differently. Please hold. All right, perfect. So USD CAD. I was trading with high emotions, and I'm not too sure if you saw my previous video, but I do explain that trading with emotions is absolutely the worst thing you can do. So when your emotions are high, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling, I don't know, like just not in the right headspace, you should not be trading. And I should have known better than that, but tried to push through and like maybe see if I could, I don't know, get past it. But obviously I lost. So that was a clear indication that I need to stop trading for at least a week, which I did. I didn't place any trades last week. This is a brand new week. We are going to win this week because the charts look great. And as long as you follow me on my Instagram, you'll know exactly what I get into and when I get into it, all that good stuff. It's going to be on my Instagram. So without further ado, oh, one thing I will say is that I think I'm going to start live trading on YouTube. What do you guys think? All right, cool. Just comment. I think I'm gonna start live trading so you guys can see exactly when I'm getting in, and then I could explain live why I'm getting into it. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think it'll be pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it. So make sure you like the video, make sure you comment, and make sure you smash that subscribe button, okay? Because it takes 2 seconds to do. Actually, I'm gonna wait while you do it. Should be done already. Cool. So thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you guys, and make sure you come for the next one, all right?